Hey everybody, this is Joe, aka NerdFist. I got some popcorn and a drink. Let's watch some movies. Guess we better find a seat. I think down front should be good. Excuse me, sir.
Country.
England.
Gun.
Shot.
Agent.
Provocateur.
Murder.
Employment.
Skyfall. Skyfall.
Done. Some men are coming to kill us. We're gonna kill them first.
Hey everybody, it's Joe, aka NerdFist here. Welcome to my little screening room. Today we're going to talk about the movie Skyfall. The movie starts out, you got freaking James Bond, Daniel Craig, and he's going after some bad guys, and there's a lot of motorcycles, and it actually starts off with like a really cool like action scene where he's chasing this dude, and basically what you find out is Brother Man has stolen a hard drive with all the names of the agents, and James Bond has to get it back. But then this chick, this stupid chick who can't shoot, who's in 28 Days Later, she shoots him and he falls off a bridge. So everybody thinks he's dead except for M. She knows that he's just playing dead, and come to find out, the guy who has paid to get all this information, he starts posting it on the internet, starts putting everybody up on Facebook. So James Bond is like, I gotta do something, and he comes back from the dead to help him, but now he's hurt because he's been shot and he's all fucked up and stuff. And so he tries to get back in the game, but he's kind of lost a step, and everybody's worried that he's like, he doesn't really know what he's doing. He's just gonna go out in a blaze of glory. Except for M, she kind of believes in him. And so basically he goes after this dude, and it's the bad guy from freaking No Country for Old Men. And he basically, it almost seems like he's got a gay crush on 007. There's this really weird scene where they're like they're hanging out, and the Brother Man is basically like the best like hacker in the world. He can pretty much take over the world from a computer, and he has his own island. He's convinced everybody on this island that there's some kind of plague or something going on, so everybody's left, so he has this island to himself. And there's this really weird scene where they're like, he's touching all up on James Bond, and it's all like very homophobic, and anybody who has a problem with male on male touching is gonna have a hard time watching the scene. So he basically has a problem with M, and he's gonna get M, and he wants to kill her. And so he sets up like this whole like big thing, trying to kill M. And so basically the guy's been one step ahead. So 007, he's like, we gotta get M out of here. So he takes her like all the way out to like where he used to live, where he grew up, and the place is it's an awesome house, but it's pretty apparent that James Bond is like number one, he's a single child, he's the only child, and this place is out in the freaking boonies. There's nobody, there's no other kids to play with, so he had to have a very unhappy childhood. The only person that seems to be alive from his childhood days is the groundskeeper. So him and the groundskeeper, they team up, and so the last like third of the movie basically turns into Home Alone. So the guy, the bad guy, the guy from No Country for Old Men, comes out looking to get M. James Bond is there, house is all tripwired up, and basically, spoiler alert, M dies. There's a new M, gets put in charge at the end. It's freaking Count Voldemort from Harry Potter, and so that's basically how it ends. And there's some things I liked about it, some things I didn't like about it. It was a very good movie. Don't get me wrong, one of the best James Bond movies. I don't know if it's my favorite of this new generation. I think Casino Royale is still my favorite, but this one is very, very close. Even though it was a little bit long, some of the scenes really dragged on, and there's some like really stupid stuff. Like there's this scene like where James Bond is like fighting this dude like in a pit of Komodo dragons, and like he can't get out, so he actually like steps on a Komodo dragon and kind of like piggybacks like out of the hole, and that was just kind of stupid. They didn't look good. It was just kind of out of place. And also like Daniel Craig, he looked really weird this time around. He looked like really, really goofy, and his ears looked really, really big. I mean, he has like these big Barack Obama ears. I don't know what the deal with it is. Um, and also, a lot of criticisms have been made, or comparisons rather, that it's basically a remake of The Dark Knight, and it really is. It kind of follows the same structure, you know, even to the point where the dude like is pretty much the Joker, the bad guy. I mean, he gets himself caught, but it's what he wants, and his teeth are all messed up, so he has this weird, funky looking smile. But in the end, I really, really enjoyed it. It was really, really good. It probably definitely be one that I'll pick up when it comes out on DVD. It seems like a really good, kind of like Casino Royale. It's a really good, lazy Sunday afternoon. You just want to turn your brain off and watch, a cool kind of actiony movie. And I think it will be one of those James Bond movies that you'll see, come on a lot, like in the future. I think it'll definitely be a staple of like TNT or something like that. Something that you'll see on a Sunday afternoon that you don't really have to think about. It's really good to have on just in the background. But at the same time, though, too, like if you want to stop and rewatch it, I think it's really going to hold up over time compared to, especially the last one, Quantum of Solace, which I didn't really care for all that much. So basically, that is Skyfall. It's pretty freaking awesome. Not great, but really good. So I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 diamonds. So that is the score for 007 Skyfall. Definitely check it out if you get a chance. On the next episode, I think we're going to do Wreck-It Ralph or Flight. I'm not sure yet which one we're going to do. So like and subscribe. Let me know what you think. And I'll see you on the next show. Bye, everybody. Bye.